Hello there, guys. Welcome back to a new video. Now, I know I haven't uploaded in a long time, and I recently just changed my name to Liquid Sky Gaming. So sorry for the confusion from Aesthetic Styles to, I think it was Kale Lunex. I think it was from Aesthetic Styles to Kale Lunex. But whatever. Thank you for watching this, whoever watches it. Now, this is a video that I've been wanting to make since the first Dead Orbit faction rally, and it's just talking about why it sucks. The second faction rally, it sucks for multiple reasons now, because now Dead Orbit has really nothing to offer this second faction rally. Its first faction rally, yes, it won, but with a terrible ass scout rifle that people were not happy with. I remember getting the scout rifle after we won, thinking, oh hell yeah dude, Dead Orbit won. And then just figuring out that it's a trash scout rifle that no one's gonna use in the near coming future unless you're really that bored and need to try out a new weapon that really sucks. Then that's the weapon for you. This faction rally, Dead Orbit still hasn't changed from its weapon suckage. Now we have a grenade launcher that carries one grenade and isn't the best, I would say, because I've seen a lot better grenade launchers. In Destiny 2, I'm gonna be fully honest, almost all the grenade launchers in Destiny 2 kinda suck. So there's really no point of getting a grenade launcher, because most of the grenade launchers, like the Fighting Line, which that one is terrible. I think that's one of the most terrible exotics to get in Destiny 2. And one of the most uncommon, because you could literally get it. It's not pure luck. But back on story. Grenade launchers are not too great in Destiny 2. So I wouldn't say go for Dead Orbit. The second faction rally is terrible. It's just really bad. And the two big competitors are New Monarchy and Future War Cult now, because Future War Cult has a reskin version of a fusion rifle back in Destiny 1, and New Monarchy has a sword which I am very anticipated to get. So if the sword turns out good, which I'm crossing my fingers that it does, I'm in luck. If it turns out to be terrible and the fusion rifle is much more better, I'm gonna be sad, because I was really hoping for New Monarchy to step up their game a little bit. The last faction rally, I think they were selling like, I forgot what it was, but I know it was something better than the scout rifle that Dead Orbit was giving out. And yeah, so the big competitors are gonna be Future War Cult and New Monarchy. No one knows. For me, right now it's really a tie against each other, so it's just a matter of time, because in a couple weeks now, I think the faction rallies last about a week to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and that's it. The winner, I would say, if I can predict the winner, would be maybe New Monarchy, because I have a higher chance. Future Walker has, I think, a higher chance, maybe. Or New Monarchy does, because New Monarchy with swords basically a one-shot in PvP. So New Monarchy might get the win. What I'm looking for next faction rally is for Dead Orbit to really step up their game. Bungie really needs to give something to Dead Orbit, because Dead Orbit has been giving trash weapons. The armor doesn't look great. It's not the kind of armor that I want my character to be wearing. Like, it matters on mobility and everything, but I would rather have my character be like at least wearing something a little decent, like the Exorcist black gear, which is pretty nice gear, or Crucible gear, or Vanguard gear, which is a little bit better. Vanguard gear isn't too ugly either. It's just in the middle of does it look nice or does it not? Like I was saying, I am really expecting something from Dead Orbit next faction rally. I'm really hoping that Dead Orbit really doesn't suck next faction rally, because if it does, then that just gives everyone, lets you know about how Dead Orbit's gonna suck next faction rally after the next one after this one. That's just gonna be given a heads up, like, hey, Dead Orbit's gonna suck. So I'm really anticipating for Dead Orbit to win maybe next faction rally. I'm looking for New Monarchy to win this faction rally. Future War Call, I wasn't really too much of a big fan of neither, because like I said, I'm a Dead Orbit guy, so I really like Dead Orbit, but what I've been hearing from people is terrible, because I seen grenade launchers that are much better than what Dead Orbit is selling. I rather use the fighting line, I'm gonna be honest. If the grenade launcher in Dead Orbit sucks that bad, because that's what I'm hearing really, is that the grenade launcher really is sucking, I might use the fighting line, because I haven't found a grenade launcher yet that to be as good. See, grenade launchers are not something I would use typically, so I don't know why Dead Orbit is really selling a grenade launcher if they ever win. Bungie should have put in, like, no, Dead Orbit is not winning, because definitely a lot of people are like, nah, not for this faction rally. I ain't going with Dead Orbit, because Dead Orbit is really bad. So, like I said, it's gonna be mostly a tie against Monarchy and Future War Call. If I had to pick the winner myself, I think I would pick New Monarchy, honestly. Or, I mean, if the fusion rifle turns out good and they have something good for next faction rally, I would choose Future War Call. Now, this is what I predict, or what I think it's gonna happen next faction rally. Dead Orbit might be getting something good next faction rally. If Dead Orbit gives out the Guiding Star, which I heard is an okay assault rifle. It's not too good for, like, accuracy. It's not well known, or it's not well used for accuracy. So if you're looking for maybe an up close, something like the Origin Story, I guess you would use that. But this video is coming to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like and subscribe, that would be really helpful. If you guys like this, why don't you share it? Subscribe would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to rebuild this channel. And yeah, guys, that's all I gotta say.